Thousands of girls are victims of love jihad. Their names could be anything: Shraddha, Tunisha, Rabita, Urvi, Uma. There are many others whose names are not yet in the list. There are thousands of other girls parroting, Mera Abdul वैसा नहीं है, my Abdul is not like that, and waiting for their turn at the gallows. Everyone's turn will come, and these girls wait like chickens in a slaughterhouse, oblivious to what awaits them. Those who are not ready to convert, and those who have already changed their religion and name. The killing of Hindu girls by religious predators is now just routine, normal news. It is a daily routine happening, and it does not move us, our society, anymore. We always conclude that it is the girl's fault. She must have been too modern. She must be a rebel who does not listen to her family, and she paid a price for her rebellion. On the surface, these allegations are not completely wrong, but they are not the complete truth either. Religion is never a part of a conversation. How will girls who don't hear about religion escape the trap of a religious predator? There was a time when there were pujas and rituals during festivals. Now there are just vulgar parodies of songs played in the name of bhajans. Girls don't get trapped, they get ensnared. A net so strong and lethal is spread around them that eventually they will get trapped. There are thousands who support the religious predators, but no one wants the girl to stay away from these devils. What was to be taught at the age of 12 will make no impact even if taught when the girl becomes a 25-year-old woman. Vaccines are to be given before the onset of the disease to prevent the disease, not after the illness. If a Hindu girl says that there's nothing called love jihad, that it is nonsense and nothing but communal thought, it means that she is totally clueless about it. If she really knew, then why would she leap to her own death? After all, everyone is afraid of death. Most of the Hindu girls studying in matriculation and intermediate in villages and small towns neither read newspapers nor watch news on television. Those of them who are active on social media are always busy making reels and counting the likes they get. Don't believe this? Then mention the names of Shraddha, Tunisha, Rabita, Urvi or Uma to any intermediate student of your neighborhood and ask whether she knows about these girls. Even in the remote possibility that she heard of them, she would not know who killed those girls and why. Parents think it is the best to remain silent. Even if one of them dared to speak up, the other will silence them by saying that the parent is simply teaching the child to hate. The school never talks about this. Even if someone did, it will be said that they discriminate and spread Hindu-Muslim politics in the classroom. The media never talks about the pattern that is behind these killings. Media is afraid of getting accused and branded of spreading hatred between communities. Films and serials project lovers as heroes like Salman, Shah Rukh and Amir. Love is worship. Love is heaven. Love is God. You just need to become Akbar's Jodha or a naked nymph as Pathan's girlfriend. What is the fault of the girl? She watches movies and TV, and they are full of love. There is love happening everywhere on social media. It is on Instagram and Facebook. Parents talk about exams results and nothing else. When a girl gets trapped, people start abusing her. People forget that the girl is a victim. It should be the predator who should be berated and opposed, not the innocent prey. The entire family and society of the hunter, including his mother, sisters, and the wife, support him. And the girl who is the victim gets shunned by even her own parents. The truth is that once you are trapped, there is no way out of the maze. On one hand, she gets emotionally blackmailed, and on the other hand, there are threats to make her photos and videos viral. Whatever you do, it is impossible for the girl to get out. Wherever children go, right from when they are born till they become adults, secularism is elevated and its glory sung everywhere. If families also do not talk to girls about religion, do not tell them about their potential enemies, how will the girls understand? Such a girl gets an Aftab who writes humanism in the religion column of his Facebook profile. He claims to become an idol, an icon of love, and change her world with love. How will your daughter survive this lethal onslaught? Everything seems normal and rosy to her, doesn't it? Whether buried in the ground in the husband's house, stuffed into a suitcase, or in the fridge, you may laugh at the misfortune of these unfortunate hapless girls. But nothing can harm those who make these vicious attacks on the Indian civilization. Who knows? Tomorrow you may come into their deathly clutches too. As a society, we have to understand that incidents of love jihad are part of the same Islamic invasion which was started by Muhammad bin Qasim. He did this with the daughters of King Dahir of Sindh. No matter how much you criticize and judge the girls lying as mutilated dead bodies stuffed in suitcases and fridges, you cannot cure this terrible disease. To overcome this, you have to oppose the hunter, not the prey, not the helpless victim. Tell your children that they could be the targets of a particular religious community. Explain to them that there is a certain book that advocates that by deceiving infidels, one gets to go to heaven. Discuss about this threat with your neighbors and relatives. Take a vow that you will talk and explain to at least one girl or her parent about this menace every week. If you're part of any school, a teaching group, or on a temple committee, then conduct awareness campaigns there. Show and share videos related to girls who are victims of love jihad to girls and their parents. Form groups to prevent and stop love jihad in your college, office, society, locality, or village. Depending and relying on governments and police is just futile. It is up to the society to fight this war. When you laugh off the plight of the girls who are the wretched victims of this love war, you are simply boosting the morale of the enemy and strengthening their evil hands.